Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is fair. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
There he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Golden Gophers are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Golden Gophers will have it 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got it on the move. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
It's a seam wide open at the 20. Touchdown, Minnesota! He found some open space and... Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Complete to the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. And he slipped through the crowd and Hill. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
That's caught. It's Taylor. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard bomb down the field. If you find your running back in the progression, you just get it to him quickly. He's one of the most dangerous guys on the field with the ball in his hands, and he showed you that. Great vision, great speed, phenomenal job after the catch, and it's a big play for the offense in the passing game.
Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes a connection. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going to try to get it himself. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Right on the money.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy passing catch.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. forced out of the pocket. The throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Going right to work up top. Oh, they're after him. Hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. He uncorks one deep. Makes a grab on the shot. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Golden Gophers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got a man. It's Tracy. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Throwing on the run. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Golden Gophers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Military.
The play action fake. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Golden Gophers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it along the sidelines, foot inbounds, and it's a 1st down.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting it.
Quick release by the QB. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Golden Gophers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage.
Turning it on. Picks up the 1st down. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the Golden Gophers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He turns that loose down the right side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Relentless. Running gets it down to the 4.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Trying to find the end zone. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down.
And this defense continuing to struggle.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute.
He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the right. The throw to the outside is complete. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tracy. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. The Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. On the move, he fires. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Coleman. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the...
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Got him downfield. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field.
Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. With the catch, it's Tracy. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Unloads it left. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. It's first down from the 37-yard line.
22.
Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Golden Gophers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Minnesota! Wait, can I get the... Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39 and a really nice pickup there. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Wants to throw again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Golden Gophers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tracy. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Use the play fake, now to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Man, that's it.
This offense has it with really good field position. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength, it's literally...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Under fire. Rolling right and going deep. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Tracy. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Tracy. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Fires to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Fires to the right. Got his man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. Bring in the heat. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And
here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Gets it to him on the screen. He stopped just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Needed more to move the sticks. It'll be fourth down.
And I think if I'm a QB,
couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese.